Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's through. It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Just to get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's cut it out. He'll hit it! Now it's Kane. He's got away. Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ronaldo gets it away. The shot's on! Bale. Laporte does well there, alert. Mbappe dinks one in. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Fenerbahce seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Chadley. Kane. Kane with the towering header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Eriksen. And he's made certain that won't get through. Saul takes control of it and he's on the move. He's left his man. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Shakes to shoot. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Milner spreads it towards the left, over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance to play it in. his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Right through the middle. He's had a look, and Eriksson! He's scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Fenerbahce get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hazard, and help's available out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit. Pogba tries running with the ball at his feet. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe has a shot. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
He's gone for it! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Fenerbahce take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bernardo Silva! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Pogba. Chadley going through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hector Bellerin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eriksson looks to dink one in. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Chance! Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Liverpool are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Eriksson. Played down the flank. Played back in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Fenerbahce just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He'll have a dip, and in it goes. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Mbappe! Tries to dink it in. Hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rakitic boots it to safety. João Miranda. Defenders on the back foot. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Pogba. Chadley goes for goal! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And there's a long ball. It's got through to him. He's had a shot! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's off on a marauding run. He's one-on-one. He's gone for it. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
In with a header. It's in. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well positioned to make that interception. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. Crunching tackle. It's Chadley! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Cavani. Pogba. Now it's Kane. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva hits that long. Kane, can he find a finish now? It's anyone's ball. Repelled by the keeper. The final whistle. Liverpool thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Can he score? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Bale. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe! Next one! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Besiktas take the early advantage. Loose. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Schneiderlin spreads it towards the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Now it's Schneiderlin.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's a promising ball. Well played, he saw that coming. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Besiktas just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Bilya. Played in by Sané. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Azar. Schneiderlin. He spotted the run and played him through. Is it in? No mistake! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the finish! He's going after it. Trying to play for a goal kick. Sané. Bilya. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's let Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rakitic. No way through there. Schneiderlin needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Just a keep. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Forward it goes. Now it's Villa. Well positioned to make that interception. Milner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kroos. Hoists it high. Maldini. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get the massive leap!
Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's got options out wide. Now can he... Luis Suarez! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
He's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Cavani. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Schneiderlin. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cavani! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Sade. And it's Villa. Help's available out wide. Going through. Played into the middle. Great leap! A great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed low and direct. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And Titi. Hector Bellerin.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Schneiderlin. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bale. Bale! Cavani. Bale. Villa. Now it's Luis Suarez. Offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Check deals with it effortlessly. Titi as well there, alert. Villa, played out to the right. Marcelo goes long. Now it's Rakitic. Villa, out to the left it goes. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it forward quickly. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cavani. And Titi. And it's Sané. Villa. Sané gets into some space. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Suarez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
He just whacks it away. Over to the left. It's a good-looking cross. Schneiderlin. Luis Suarez. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Milner trying to get there. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Schneiderlin. Luis Suarez. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Toni Kroos. It's Milner. Forward it goes. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Besiktas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Brandt. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Well, much